Okay, so for today we're going to talk about two verbs and two phrases for our idioms. First, okay, this is our first word. It's called park, and this is a verb. Okay, the meaning of this is okay, so to park is to leave a vehicle into a place for a period of time. So we can say we have to park the car here. Okay, let me write that one. Okay, we have to park the car here. So here's the verb. And we have the vehicle, which is the car. But sometimes we can say, we can park here. There. So, in the second sentence, we just have the verb park. But the car isn't here in the sentence. So, in other words, the verb park can be it can be a transitive verb or an intransitive verb. Okay, what is transitive verb? A transitive verb is a verb that needs an object. So we say, we have to park the car here. And also the verb park can be okay, it can be intransitive, so it's okay to say, we can park here. We know that we are talking about vehicle. Okay, so for the second definition, okay, to leave something in a place for a time. Now for the second definition, we have something. It's not vehicle. So we can say, can I park? There. Can I park my bags here? So for this one, we're not talking about vehicles. We're talking about something. See here? So this meaning, can I park my bags here, uses a transitive verb. That means it needs an object. Now if you say, can I park here? This means car. Okay, it's not about something. So for the second meaning, we have to use an object. Can I park my books here for a while? It means, can I leave my books here for a while? Okay, now for the second word, okay, for the second word we have stumble on. And it means to find, or to meet something or somebody by accident. Okay, so if you notice, this verb has this word on. Okay, this verb is what we call a phrasal verb. So it's not just a one-word verb, but we call it a two-word verb. Okay, stumble on. For example, I stumbled on some old high school pictures. Okay, let's say in my cabinet. Okay, I stumbled on some old high school pictures in my cabinet. That means I found some old high school pictures in my cabinet by accident. So I did not plan, or I did not try to find it on purpose, but by accident. Okay, now, can we say I stumble without the on? No, it has a different meaning. Stumble, just this verb without the word on, it means to fall or almost fall while you are walking or running. Okay, so that's the meaning of stumble without the word on. So different meaning. For example, the horse suddenly stumbled. Okay, so we can imagine the horse was running and immediately or suddenly stumbled or fall while it was running. Okay, so for our idioms, the first phrase we have is bite one's tongue. Okay, bite one's tongue. And for the meaning is there. To try hard not to say something. Okay, bite one's tongue. Let me make an example. You are talking to someone you don't like. Okay, you are talking to someone you don't like. And deep inside, you want to say some bad things to that person. So you try, or you bite your tongue. So you try hard not to say some bad stuff. But the question, is it only in negative situations? Not really. Okay, another situation. You have a best friend. And secretly you're in love with your best friend. Now, you see your best friend every day, and deep inside you, you want to say some good things, like 사랑해 or I love you. But since she is your best friend, you bite your tongue. You try not to say some good things to her, or the things that you really want to say to her. Okay, so that's for our first idiom. Second one, guard one's tongue. Okay, the first one is bite one's tongue. The second one, guard one's tongue. Okay, so what does it mean? There. To be careful of what you say. Okay, to be careful of what you say. Okay, where can we use this idiom? Where can we use this phrase? For example, you are talking to your girlfriend's father. Okay, you're talking to your girlfriend's father. So you have to be careful of what to say. You have to choose the right words, you have to choose the right expressions, and you have to be polite, of course. So in that situation, you are guarding your tongue. Another example, or another situation. When you are in an interview, of course, you have to say the right stuff or the right things. So you guard your tongue. You are careful of what you say. Okay? So that's our vocabulary and idiom for today.